My, my. If I'm making this video, then that means God is in the blessing business. That's a big old dog. God is in the blessing business. But since God's in the blessing business, then that means that business has got to be good. Hey, people. Beautiful day, beautiful day. Happy New Year's to y'all. It's New Year's. 1/1/25. I think y'all holding on, y'all keeping up. Y'all doing good today. It's good to visit with y'all. I'm kind of wondering what our topic gonna be today. It's funny because when I do this and like now, people look at me like a crazy because I'm standing there walking and talking at the same time. So, but I really not cared what people think about stuff like that. If it comes to even a question. So, what we doing today is the acknowledgments. I gotta remember to say the acknowledgments. The acknowledgments. We're here for acknowledgments. Don't become like them. These are like little highlights of acknowledgement. Don't become like them. That's like the bully. That's like the one that's bullied on becomes the bully. So don't become like them. They are your problem. You're not their problem. Yeah. Depends on what the relationship is. It could be the problem. Or I could be the problem. But most people in these situations of what I'm talking about, if they do, they'll say it's such a problem for it to be going on. But at the same time, when they're a problem, everybody in the whole train keeps moving, even if they are a problem. But the smoothness, let's say they putting speed bumps on the NASCAR track. They putting the speed bumps in there on purpose for just like no reason at all. When really ain't nobody business. That's part of the reason everybody else mad at you or mad at me. For the relationship. That's the whole point. But you let that go. So anyway, the problem really is not the point, but don't become like them. The tactics and the things you learn how to defend, don't become like them. Don't try to sit there and try to use the same manipulation move that they use on somebody else that you peep, but then you go around and start doing it and trying to do it to other people. And then when you get busted, you talking about, oh, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. You can't take a joke. How about your, I'm trying to work on my cousin. I'm trying to work on my cousin, but God been blessed me. He gonna rebuke that demon out of me sitting there cussing. But, yeah, don't become like them. And one of the ways or the tactics is like, it's pain and discouraging words. When you sit there and have discouraging words are words that are, it's your opinion, but you really don't have a reason to be saying it, but because you just can't keep your mouth shut and you messy as hell. And you just spit it out. That's discouraging words, not uplifting words, discouraging words. So, an example, I gotta do an example too. I know he got that. I know he just bought that car, but he only paid $1,200 for it, and then he can't be going around doing nothing like that. That ain't none of your business. Why are you even talking about it? What he paid for it, if you know, that ain't none of your business. This is just a whole bunch about the stuff, some stuff that's sideways said. That is nobody's business. And if you know about it, 9 times out of 10, you was being sneaky when you figured it out, when you heard about it. So, nobody's business. But discouraging words do carry pain in them. Discouraging words carry pain when they hurt feelings. It can be the truth, but you need to use some discretion when you use that. How you doing? All right. When you do it like that, you got to use some discretion, because just because it's going on or happening, and you know it's really not your business to be saying nothing about it. Well, that's a whole nother class right there. That's a whole nother class of learning how to mind your business. I'm gonna have to do that one, because people don't even know how to mind their own business, but they want to be a life coach. I'm not shooting that at no life coaches, man. I don't know. I'm not into that. That rigmarole right there, I just don't get it. These people having problems with telling the truth. Anyway, don't become like them. Discouraging words heard. These are acknowledgments. Acknowledgement. The stuff that's get attention and you need to acknowledge. Anger and pain never gets far, because neither of them has any control when in those moments. Anger and pain has no control. If you angry, you out of control. If you in pain, you out of control. Anger and pain has no control. And working out of those anger and pain, you're gonna have some bad. It's not gonna turn out good. It's not gonna turn out good at all. But these are acknowledgments. I think you acknowledge what I'm saying. But if all possible, don't become like them. Becoming like them takes you way out of your element, and it's hard to get back on track. So y'all have a good day. Sayonara.